Hey everyone, Daniel Alexa here from Motivators Personal Training, and I want to provide for you a bit of an educational series on your fitness and fat loss goals. Okay, so today I'm going to talk about the absolute worst exercise you can do if you want to have faster fat loss. Okay, it's the absolute worst exercise that you can do. All right, you think you know what it is? Let me show you. Okay. The worst exercise there is going to be low intensity, steady state cardio. Right? So cardio done on an elliptical, a treadmill, a bike for about 40 minutes at a steady state is probably one of the worst things you can do for your fat loss and also for your time. Let me show you why. All right? So when we step on that piece of cardio equipment, we begin to elevate our heart rate slightly, and then it reaches that steady state. That's why they call it that. Low intensity, steady state. It's usually about 65–75% of your maximum intensity. And if it's going to have any effect whatsoever, you have to do it for around 30 to 40 minutes. That's a lot of time, okay? So that's a lot of time throughout the day to commit to something that's really not that fun. The moment that you get off that piece of equipment, that treadmill, that bike, that elliptical, here's your calorie burn. Falls off the cliff, okay? No additional calories burned, so that 30 to 40 minutes, you did as much as you can in that time, and nothing else additional from that. Now, we're going to compare that to another form of cardio, okay? The kind that we're doing with our clients, and it looks like this. All right? Instead of the low intensity steady state, what we're going to do is take our heart rates to a very, very high level for a short period of time, something like 20 to 25 seconds, and then let it come down. Then, after about a 45–60 second break, we're going to take that heart rate directly back up to a high level, and then let it come down. So it'll look something like this. And this, my friends, is called high intensity interval training, or HIIT training. Now here's the best part. Compared to 30 to 40 minutes to be even remotely effective, and it's not that effective, this is going to take you at most 12 to 15 minutes. Okay? And this has been proven to elevate your metabolic capacity, continue to burn calories for up to 24 to 48 hours after you're done this type of cardio. How would you like to be burning calories for 48 hours after you're done doing the workout? And this is how it's done. Right here with HIIT training. Now, here's the last visual that I want you to think of. Is if you watch the Olympics at all, or if you know about endurance athletes, you think about guys that run marathons. Okay, if you envision their body type, they're long, they're lean, slender. They certainly don't have a lot of body fat on them whatsoever, but they don't have much muscle either. And the way they train, of course, is running very, very long distances at a time. So it's something more in line with this. Okay? Now there's another type of athlete where their training is sprinting and then stopping, taking a rest, recovering, recuperating, and then sprinting, and then doing it again and again and again. And it's more in line with this type of training. These are guys like Tyson Gay, Usain Bolt, sprinters, those types of athletes. Now, if you have those two images of their two body types, both of them have very, very low levels of body fat. But let me ask, which one would you prefer to look like? Which one do you think has greater amounts of lean muscle tissue that really, really looks good, healthy, strong, and certainly feels good on your body? And that's what we're comparing. That low intensity marathon style type of training that you may currently be doing to high intensity interval training that really is the most effective means of shedding unwanted body fat and feeling high levels of energy throughout the day in a much more short period. low intensity, steady state versus high intensity interval training. Daniel and Alexa for Motivators personal training. I'm looking forward to doing more videos educating you in a series like this coming soon. Okay? Thanks.